Hi everyone, I'm Shabnam, and today I'm going to present my project, which is Packet Doctor. So why Packet Doctor? Network monitoring is quite important for security and debugging purposes. As an admin, you want to monitor the data transmitted into and out of your system. So I created this app that you can use to capture the packets that are coming into the system and going out of the system and on different interfaces of your system. The other thing is that I can give you some analysis using this app. And since going through these packets one by one and inspecting one by one is quite time consuming, I have used machine learning to automate this task for you and do some packet classification. So to do this, I had to use a pcap node module to capture the packets. And I used TensorFlow for machine learning part of the project. The UI is Material UI. As you know, I'm a big fan. And there will be some charts you will see, and those are using Recharts. So I'm going to show you a demo of my app. So in here, first, when you use it, it will go to your system, list all the interfaces available on the system in this drop-down menu. And you can also use this as a filter to filter the packets. So what I'm doing right now, I will use TCP as a filter, and I will use my Wi-Fi, and I will start capturing. Hopefully it works. Okay, in this graphs, you can see first graph on top is the time series of the incoming packets and outgoing packets. So this is the start time of the capturing packets, and this is the finish time. The green line is the input bytes, the summation of the input bytes. So I have created 20 buckets, sorry. And the purple line is the summation of the output bytes. In here, you can see kind of these are categorized by a source port and by the destination port. So these are all the packets on port 80, which is the HTTP port. I kind of don't like this one. Let me so if I put TCP port again and go here, I will refresh this page to get some packet. And we come back, OK, we have so many packets because I wanted to show you how I'm going to do the classification. OK, I have more packets captured on port 80 right now. If you click this one, you can see the details of the packets. So as I told you earlier, I have a model that is already, I trained it yesterday using TensorFlow, and it will classify the packets into OK and encrypted traffic. So definitely there are some false positives here. I mean, I trained the model in less than a day. And there is no perfect model, definitely. So if you want to see the details, you can click on it. You can see the payload from each layer of the network to the other layer. So the first layer is the link layer. The second layer is the IP layer. And I want to show you the last layer, the TCP layer. And as you see, the HTTP request is not encrypted. So I recognize this. I classified this into the unencrypted packets. And if you, for instance, send your password here, this is not encrypted, and I can grab your password. So you have to be careful about that, and you can kind of debug your system with this. So the model that I trained yesterday is already stored on local storage and using the classification. But in this page, you can go and train your own model. So for instance, I changed the number of iterations to 100,000, and you can say start training. And this is showing the accuracy over the iterations. As you see, the model is kind of converging. And I have used 100,000 here, so we still have time for the convergence. But as you see, it's converging to 0. The number of loss is going to 0. So because I don't want to ruin the model that I already stored on my local storage, I will refresh this and stop the training part. So this was my project for Stackathon. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.